Okay, so apparently there's just been a new video that's come out by the name of The Bone, and it states that the owner of AUT, Kerr, has been exposed for stealing YB's assets for particles, and there's a lot of evidence that points that it is true, and a bunch of there's DMs as well, and there's like, and it goes into depth basically how Kerr basically stole the particles, and it goes into depth on literally, like, he goes into the game's like basically like particle system. I don't really know how to explain it, but I'm gonna link the video in the description. But he takes the game's like particle IDs, I guess, asset ID, and he looks them up, and it comes out as YBA's asset creator, which is snail yell. I'm sorry if I saying that wrong. It comes out as his particles, and yeah, apparently Kerr has been stealing them. I don't know if this is true, but the evidence does highly suggest that it is. And honestly, this could shut down AUT, and it makes you kind of sad, bro, because both games are great games. I don't really play YB that much, but I do appreciate like all the work they've done over like the game's life, I guess. But it's literally just sad to see that like AUT is most likely gonna get shut down because of this. Because they have cool stuff and they have cool effects, but like a lot of the stuff is similar to YBA. Well, it's not really similar because Kerr did change a little bit of things. Like, for example, if we go to Killua's E move, the barrage, the inside of it is very similar to something else in YBA, and apparently Kerr just added some other stuff to it, but he did steal the basic, like the inside of it, as stated in the video of Kerr exposed. So I'm pretty sure this is a huge problem, because in the description of some of Kerr's videos, or the one in Killua's video of the showcase, it says that every AUT asset or other stuff is made by Kerr in the Universal Time Development Studio team. Okay, so as you can see here, we're gonna go into, just gonna mute it. But as you can see, Kerr exposed the Bone Man, I think his name is. I'll link his channel in the video in the description. But he takes the asset ID, right, which is down here, you can't really see it, but he takes the texture ID, asset ID, and he pastes it into there, and as you see, it pops up as Snail's Yell's ID, or a Snail Yell's item. And here's another thing, that this is AUT and this is YBA. You can see that the particles are literally so similar, and when played, the animation is really similar. The only difference is that this has been added and that the colors are changed. But yeah, you can literally see that it literally looks just so similar. It just seems to be sped up a little bit. So he goes into more detail here with, I don't even know what this is. I guess it's transparency. But as you can see, this is YBA and this is AUT. Now I'm not saying that AUT 100% stole YBA's assets. There's not definitive proof yet, but this could very much definitive proof. I'm not on anyone's side. I'm not saying that AUT like, oh, shouldn't be shut down. I'm not saying any of that. I don't know. I spent money on this game already. It's kind of sad to see it go, if it does go, that is, because a lot of the stuff has been, like stolen, like that. I'm not sure what that belongs to. I'm not sure if that's Godspeed or what that's supposed to be. I'm not really sure what that's supposed to like belong to for Killua, but yeah, where was I don't know. I'm not really sure what's supposed to belong to, but yeah, that's big, that's bad. But yeah, as you can see here, this is where he goes into Snake Awakens. He disables some of the particles here. As you can see, he disables them, and look, that is the middle part of Killua's Snake Awakens. And then he switches over to YBA right about now, and you can see whatever that is, I'm not really sure what that belongs to, but it already looks very similar. Then he changes the color, as you can see, and then, yep, it's already starting to look like it. And then I'm not sure what he does here. I'm guessing, what does he do? He changes the light emission, and then yeah, it looks so similar to AUT's. It's just more condensed. So yeah, I'm not really sure what's gonna happen to AUT. I honestly don't know what's gonna happen to it. I don't know if it's gonna go away, if it's gonna stay. I'm kind of hoping the AOT stays, because I spent too much damn time on this game just for it to go like that. Like you can see. Well, I mean, most of the stuff was given to me by my subs, which I really greatly appreciate. But you can see, like, I grinded for Tusk, I grinded for Gojo, grinded for SPR, grinded for the world like 3 times, grinded for Goku, Killua, Gaster. Well, not Gaster, that was good. I traded that. And I did grind for the world over heaven and the world high voltage, I think, pretty sure. But yeah, I grinded for a lot of stuff, and I grinded for like a bunch of items, bunch of money. Like, I spent hours in this game, and just to see it go like that, it's kind of sad, man. I kind of don't. I really don't want it to go. Both games are great games, but I don't know where this is gonna go or what's gonna happen to AOT. But it's literally just a matter of time and what comes out in the future. Kurt denies all of this, but Chaseainetor did confront him, and Kurt did deny that he stole it and says that he spent days on Kill's particles. But you know, we never know. We never know it's true, but I mean, it could be true because the video literally has definitive proof of him like stealing it, I guess. But yeah, so I just want to make a video on this because it does have like, I guess it has like 20,000 views, but people may be in the dark about it. So I'm just trying to help him out and get the video out there. So yeah, go watch his video. He goes more in depth into it than I did. And yeah, I guess that's gonna be it for now.